Today, I'm going to show you a few simple exercises to create more resonance and more vocal strength with the straw kazoo. Curious? Stay tuned. Hi everybody, Elizabeth Loninger here. Today we're going to do a few simple vocal exercises with the straw. But we're not going to use the straw the way we're used to, where we're blowing through the straw, blowing bubbles, and vocalizing through the straw. Instead, we're going to use a straw kind of like a kazoo. So, for instance, you will feel a bit of a buzz on your lips, and it just allows everything to come a little bit more forward and a little bit up, and you're not going to be so much in your throat, you're not going to be tightening so much in your throat. It's going to be easy buzz. There's not going to be too much pressure, because otherwise you won't be able to get the straw to buzz if you're pushing too hard. But at the same time, it gives you a nice little pushback and helps the vocal folds close a little bit better, and also helps you connect a bit better to your breath support. So what do I mean by the kazoo? So basically what we do is we just gently touch the straw against the lips. Kind of like so. Right? I'm not actually putting the straw in, not like this. I'm not doing any of that, but it's really like the movement is kind of like, but if you're having trouble with that, or if it tightens you, makes you uncomfortable, use a straw. And I would also suggest that you use a fairly wide straw. This one is about 1 centimeter in diameter, or like, I don't know, 3/8 of an inch in diameter. I also have a more narrow straw. That's, I think, 1/4 inch. It's possible to do it with that straw, but I think it's easier with a wider straw, at least in the beginning. So what I would like you to do is try that. Like, grab a straw, a fairly wide one again, and just glide down. Easy glides down. And you will hear it. There will be a bit of a buzz, this kind of like a kazoo buzz. And I want you to maintain that as much as possible and really focus on getting the air into the straw and getting the straw to buzz a little bit. Right? You hear that, right? There's a little bit of that going on. Okay, so now start with easy glides down and then gradually go into more concrete pitches. Like, let's say start with just going, we're in C major, starting from here down, and just go. And go up. And guys, if you're vocalizing with me, just do it an octave lower, right? So from here, and then up here, and so on. So starting here, D major. And it's really, really light touch, right? And when you observe yourself while you're doing this, you might notice that there is some activation happening in your lower belly. And that is super, super good and super, super helpful. So you can pull that up as far as is comfortable for you, and then maybe come on back down again. So let's take the same exercise back down. And again, you want to be careful not to go, that's too much pressure. And you can feel it right away here. If your throat engages up here, then that's way too much pressure. It's really kind of very, very easy. But with the straw, it makes it more audible and you can just feel it better. Then, next step, take a bigger distance. And let's say start again in A, and we're going to glide down easy, 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 a whole octave. Going up, and again, guys are an octave lower. Another word of caution, make sure you don't push forward too much, but that your neck is nice and loose. The base of your skull is nice and loose. There's no additional tension happening there, okay? Let's do a couple more. And then you can take it all the way back down, and you can also explore your lower range a little bit more with that. Let's say we go back down to B flat. So if you take it easy and give it a very light touch, but a consistent airflow, which is what this exercise does, it allows you to smooth out your transition, and it allows you to smoothly go through your passagio, especially the lower one. Now let's start to add a couple of vowels to the exercise, and we're going to start with E. E is just a good vowel to start with because it naturally is more like the sensations of it are more forward. You feel more resonance in the front. So let's go with gliding up and then coming down on E. So you see, start on the V, and then on the top you remove the straw. And so on. Take that up half steps. Then, maybe from the top down, change the vowel and let's go to A. All right? lastly, we're going to add ah. So we're going to glide up. Actually, we're going to go step by step up and then come back down, opening up to ah in an octave. So it's going to be this melody. All right. Here we go. And so on. Again, you can use that to go higher and go lower and really get that buzz going and gradually strengthen your voice with this exercise more and more and more. I want to encourage you to incorporate this exercise or parts of this exercise into your daily vocal workout regimen. If you do a couple of minutes of it, I think it'll really help you establish more clearly what it means to sing out of the throat and not clenching down and not singing from here and pushing too hard. So I hope this is helpful to you, and I'm looking forward to getting your comments and getting your feedback in the comments below. And if you would like to find out more, take private lessons with me, or also sign up for my brand new course, Scat 101, How to Improvise Over a Jazz Standard, head on over to www.vocalmusician.org and sign on up. And there's a couple of freebies there as well. So I hope you enjoy. See you next time.